what would you say is typical these days? Like, are CRAs traveling 1 day a week or 4 or 5 days, or what does it look like?
David, that's a great question. And again, it depends on the CRA position that you're in, the study you're on, the monitoring timelines. You have to remember a couple things. Some studies have the CRAs kind of, and companies are more regionally based, where when I first started monitoring, it was a regionally based CRO, and I literally did not go beyond the West. I went to New Mexico, I went to Oregon, I went to Washington, I went to Arizona a lot. Um, and then I was a normal CRA. And then fast forward 12 years, I worked for a company where I was only doing site selection at the start of a study. CRAs will go and look at sites to see if they have the facilities and equipment to be in the study. And when I was doing that job, I would go, I mean, the joke of my family, my husband would laugh and say, how long are you going to be in New York for? 19 or 20 hours, literally. So I would go everywhere. Um, More and more emphasis, I believe, in what I've seen in the industry is that they're making CRAs more regional. They're really trying to. But the travel can be, when I was doing pre-study visits, the site selection, I would be gone every Monday through Thursday, every single week, which I loved. When I was a CRA, actually having sites assigned to me on that oncology study, I would be gone probably 2 or 3 days a week, but I was traveling. Typically, CRAs make Monday their travel day and Friday their office day, Thursday or Friday their office days. So you travel.
Wow. Wow. So one of the great benefits of being a CRA is that you get to travel. You're on airplanes, and I've heard from our instructors and colleagues who are CRAs that they get airline miles, hotel points, and then when it's time for their vacation and they're not working, they travel more and they can use those points to go on trips. Is that the case for you?
Absolutely, and is the case for me. And here's what's really funny. Up until 3 months ago, up until 6 months ago, I was in CRA role, and then I was promoted, and then I did that before I left my company. So I haven't traveled as a CRA since, or a manager evaluating CRAs since about April. And my husband and I are joking that I'm going to lose my status if I don't keep traveling, and I'm going to have to start paying for vacation.
Oh.
And
So
when I
now
say
20 years later, you have to pay for vacation. So you go 20 years and no, you didn't pay for a vacation. That's kind of exciting. That's a great perk.